Hey everyone, welcome to Soul Insightful Tarot. My name is Carol and I'm an intuitive reader, guided here to share messages from the divine. So today, welcome to 2022, right, Divine Feminine? New year, new energy. Today is actually the day of the new moon in Capricorn. So lots of beautiful energy incoming. We are knee deep in Venus retrograde. Please do not underestimate the value of this Venus retrograde in your connection, okay? And I'm actually hearing it's huge. By the way, if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support. If you are new, and of course, clearly on a twin flame journey, probably drawn here by the DM to DF title, you may want to check out my general energy readings. I am fully aware I am channeling twin flame connections in most of my general energy readings. By the way, I do channel, so it's not just about the cards. They are a tool to bring messages forward. I also receive multiple messages intuitively, clairaudiently, clairvoyantly, that kind of thing, okay? So sometimes it takes me some time to bring forward all the messages, all right? But if you stick around, I think you'll see how everything, look how I did that, like the infinity symbol comes together in the end. That's going to be significant in a minute, okay? So tap in with your intuition and use your discernment to determine if and how these messages relate to your twin flame dynamic, okay? So, Divine Feminine, let's get started. Did I say Happy New Year? I think I did. Happy New Year, right? Thank you so much for all your support, shares, likes, donations, and requests for personal readings. If you are interested in a personal reading, my email link is located below. I do want to mention, if you go back and look at my general energy readings, I almost always tap in with masculine energy. That's because I connect with the Divine Masculine Collective. This reading is no different. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Divine Masculine energy for me as a reader, okay? King of Wands, Page of Wands, all right? Some of you will absolutely be getting messages from your Divine Masculine very soon. I can see that. And it appears to me with the Page of Wands that it will likely be good news, okay? Now, with the King of Wands, this is usually a single masculine energy for me. So that's what I feel like what we're dealing with here, okay? Because from what I understand and can see in the deck with the Tower and the Devil, many Divine Masculines are releasing karmic partnerships, okay? The Devil card for me as a reader is often an indication of a karmic partnership, right? Not that it necessarily means it's bad, right? They all teach us lessons. That's what karmic connections are all about. But I definitely feel many of you do have incoming messages, all right? Could even be during Capricorn season, and it may shock the hell out of you, okay? Or surprise you potentially what your masculine has to say. Now, Divine Feminine, right? One card came out from the Spiritual Journey Oracles. By the way, this deck is new. Barbara from Lightworker Tarot and Oracle, by the way, she's amazing. This is her deck, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I can't praise it enough, all right? But the one card, one single card that came out the whole time I was shuffling this deck, incoming messages. There is a message of significant importance coming to you that you may not have been expecting. Listen intently to what is being said. Now, I do want to mention to you, everything is extensively shuffled and cleared off camera. It's only because my readings are long enough, okay? So, and when that came out, this was actually the last deck I shuffled. Then I saw this at the bottom of the deck, King of Wands, Page of Wands, Devil, and the Tower. And here's the thing. I do feel there's fear, okay? for this masculine to reach out. Okay, I think that's some of the devil energy. I'm not feeling a bad vibe with this at all. Why? I got temperance coming in right behind it. Okay, look, no shit. 9 of Swords. I think this is just anxiety about doing, right, what they're guided to do. Temperance in reaching out to their feminine, well, you, right, with this message. So be prepared, feminines. I feel, again, Capricorn season. Now, some of you, this is fire energy. Our next fire season will actually be Aries season. So I am feeling between now and I'm going to say, when does Aries season start? March, right? Mid to the end of March, many of you will be getting communication, or maybe even a more revealing communication from your masculine if you are in a period, or if you do communicate with them at all. I know some divine counterparts are in complete separation, right? And I'm hearing crickets chirping as I say that, but some of you have had maybe some limited contact, all right? So now the other thing they want me to mention with this divine feminine incoming messages, pay very careful attention to the messages you are receiving from spirit, be it in dreams, signs and synchronicities, if you're clairaudient, clairvoyant, whatever it is, okay? Just the gentle intuitive nudges. Trust that over everything, over what any reader says, any leader says, anything you read about twin flames, okay? Trust your own counsel, okay? Even over what I say, okay? If I say zig and you're hearing zag, damn it, you zag, right? Trust yourself, all right? So, divine feminine, I'm going to ask for you to be a little patient with me as I bring these messages forward. I have had a flood of messages come through this morning for this reading. I'm going to try to bring them forward in the most, and I'm hearing the word organized way that I can, okay? It's almost too much. I told my guides that this morning. This is almost too much, but they're messages that want to come through. Now, where I'm going to start here, all right, I did mention we're in the Capricorn new moon. Now, it's interesting. I was going to do this reading yesterday. They told me to wait till today. I added up the numerology of today, and it's a number 9. 9 is the number of self-mastery. And I feel that's kind of what this time period is right now. Through the Venus retrograde, we have Mercury going retrograde January 14th. Lasting through, I think, February 3rd or 4th. Then we have a post-shadow. We have the post-shadow to this Venus retrograde, which ends the beginning of March, right? And I did mention March already. So a lot of the wintertime energy, I think, is going to be about self-mastery, okay? That 9 energy. And all of that divine feminine is to move into, the number 1, right? New beginning energies, all right? So right now, the sun and the moon are on the same page with this new moon in Capricorn energy, as well as Venus retrograde in Capricorn and Pluto in Capricorn. Now think about it. Sun and the moon, sun divine masculine, moon divine feminine. So with a Venus retrograde in Capricorn and Pluto, which is all about transformation. So I can't tell you how huge today's energy is. And it's about the sun and the moon co-creating and being on the same page. Now, what is this new moon in Capricorn kind of about? What do I value? Where am I wanting to put my effort? Where have I put my effort, right, in the last cycle, the last year, and what did that bring me, okay? What's a yes? What's a no, all right? Now, interestingly enough, divine feminine, I took a walk this morning before I did this reading, and it was in an effort to clear my energy and meditate on this reading, and I had some very interesting things come through. The first thing was I kept seeing heart shapes everywhere. I was seeing them in the pavement, okay? One of them was full of water, all right? And what I was hearing was tears. Another break in the macadam that was heart-shaped had a bunch of stones, mud, twigs in it, right? But still, the heart shape remained, right? Then I looked up to the sky at one point, no shit. And what did I see? I saw a light blue heart shape with like light fluffy clouds around it. And there was this one little dark cloud that was going across the heart, right? So the message became very clear that that heart, that connection remains. And when you think about a heart, right? By the way, I'm just getting the intuitive message that Valentine's Day will be significant for many of you, okay? This upcoming Valentine's Day with your twin flame connection, all right? But think about a heart shape. We have the one side and then the other, the feminine and the masculine side, and they join together at the top and at the bottom. And I almost see the bottom as the beginning point, right? And then that separation energy, and then the coming back together, right? Like in a completion, so to speak. Now, divine feminine, as I was walking along, there was this leaf and I picked it up, okay? And I saw a heart, okay? And then I saw the stem here as being symbolic of the invisible red thread, right? That connects twin flames, right? It can never be broken. And this is kind of the connection to the divine, right? So now the interesting thing was, divine feminine, look at this leaf, how it's kind of tattered on the right side, and it was laying like this. So this was the right, this was the left. Now, divine feminine is the left side, divine masculine is the right. And you can see how it's kind of tattered here. But yet divine feminine, here you are, because you are the beacon, right? The lighthouse, the steady, the constant. You guide the connection energetically in the light. So you're still holding strong here while your masculine is kind of figuring things out, right? Completing karmic lessons and cycles, but yet you're still attached together. Now, the further amazing thing was with this leaf, it was laying on a spray painted part on the sidewalk. And I wish I don't take my phone with me, because my goal is to disconnect while I'm out on my walk, right? But there was a number 8. And the way this leaf was laying, it was laying like this on the number 8. And it looked to be more of the infinity symbol, right? And I'm telling you, this is my everyday, right? I'm constantly guided by these signs. So this leaf was laying right on top of that number 8, which was sideways. I mean, it was nothing short of magical the way this was happening this morning, okay? So divine feminine, and I'm going to get back to this in a second, right? So a lot of interesting things coming through. And the funny thing was, when I stopped to pick this up and I paused and I was looking at it, right? Like I was actually holding it in my hand like that. So I looked up before, I went to take another step, and all of a sudden this bright red cardinal came swooping down in front of me, no more than 4 feet away, okay? And it's interesting, the number 4, right? Often a very twin flame number, right? So this cardinal, bright red, swoops down, and that's a male cardinal, okay? So much so that I jumped back. It startled me, okay? So absolutely messages just pouring in from the divine. And it's funny, they wanted me this morning. What am I telling you too? Or no, wait a minute. Yeah, look, it's 2:27 right now, which equals 11, right? So they had me look up a couple of things with cardinals, all right? And the first thing I saw was cardinals represent luck, manifestation, devotion, setting boundaries, loyalty, and domestic harmony, right? That 4 energy, 4 of wands. They can show up as messengers to give you encouragement to keep pushing towards your goal, or to give you comfort after loss of a loved one. It can be a sign of good luck, right? Then they had me, they called my attention to this one, all right? Traditionally associated with winter, which is where we are, the red cardinal reminds us to find balance in vitality and creativity. It's a reminder to slow down and take in the moment. It ties us to family and responsibility. Very Capricornian energy, right? It embraces the notion of becoming a spiritual warrior, blessing us with power and good wishes. With it, the cardinal brings a strong aura, encouraging us to reconnect with who we truly are. It brings intelligence, guidance from a higher consciousness, helping us to better understand our path and all of its natural rhythms. Now, that came from a link, and I'll hide the name, but look at the 444 right after it. It came from Pinterest. I will hide the creator's or the poster's name, but 444, right? Which equals 16. 1 and 6 is 7. The most spiritual number there is, right? Maybe next to 11, right? So the next thing they had me look up is this. And this was very much a male cardinal, right? All red. Now, they had me look up actually cardinal, spiritual meaning, and twin flame. Now, interestingly enough, I looked this up at 128, which of course equals 11, right? So, due to the strong attachment that cardinals have to their mate, they represent loyalty and deep devotion. The presence of cardinals can deepen your devotion that you have to a partner or to yourself, right? Both equally important. They can show up as a positive omen to finding or for finding your soulmate or twin flame. So, divine feminine, a lot of magic happening this morning. I'm tripping over my words. In preparation for your reading. Now, think about it. Cardinal signs. We are in cardinal sign energy, Capricorn. I do feel for many of you, if you are connecting with a cardinal sign, that would be Capricorn, Libra, Aries, or Cancer. There could be, extra emphasis on that in this reading. Now, I also feel too that the initiating seasons, right? Because cardinal signs initiate seasons. So Capricorn season, Aries season, Cancer season, and Libra season will all be significant, okay? And I'm actually hearing reconnecting with your twin flame during this year, all right? Now, when I looked at the clock, I saw 117 earlier. Now, that's 11 and 7. And look at what all the 11s and 7s we've had come through so far, right? 11 is justice or Libra energy. Number 7 is Cancerian energy. So that would be the Chariot and Justice. And I feel that the vibe for 2022, for the twin flames I'm reading for, it's all about that balancing out, that pushing forward towards your goals with the Chariot energy, right? The balancing of the dark and the light, right? To move forward, justice in a balanced way, okay? Doing what's right, what's fair, what's balanced. And I also feel for many of you, the balancing and push forward in your physical world connection will likely be occurring in a very strong way between Cancer and Libra season. Now, I'm not saying you're not going to get messages before, or the rebuilding, the coming together, whatever this is, won't happen before that, okay? But I do feel there is this energy of self-mastery first, right? Now, and it's funny, look at the way this is all tying together. I had 2 cards come out from the Soulmates and Separation deck while, I was preparing. The first one is, I should have listened to my intuition. The second one says, just what I was talking about, allow me to work on me so I can work on us, okay? Now, what's Capricorn all about, right? Putting in the work. Where have I put my effort? What results did I receive? What do I value moving forward? Where do I want to put the work, in this new year, this new season, right? So it's beautiful energy, divine feminine, okay? Yeah. All right. And for some of you, this is what I'm getting. This message from your divine masculine, some of the incoming messages might be, listen, okay? I didn't listen to my intuition. I'm doing it now. I'm working on myself so I can work on us. Will you give me the time or extend me the grace, to focus on myself a little bit so that I can focus on us, okay? Which is absolutely beautiful energy, right? Okay. Divine Feminine, let's see if we can get a few more messages from this deck. I am going to move into the song that I received for your reading, and then we'll get into the cards a little bit more. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's a lot of regret here. I kick myself for sabotaging this relationship. My life won't be or isn't the same. I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. So, and I feel that's what your masculine is doing. And what they're showing me right now in my mind's eye is that cardinal swooping right in front of me as I stood there holding this leaf in my hand, and it was in my right hand, right? Divine masculine side, looking at that infinity symbol, that number 8 that was spray painted on the street, right? And I just stood there looking at it. So trust, and I'm hearing rest assured that your masculine is wanting to work for this. They still could be a little bit in that sabotage or the regret energy, right? For sabotaging the connection, okay? Coming in behind this, nobody is like you. You are exceptional and special. And that's why, Divine Feminine, judgment, I'm making the decision once and for all to turn this around. Coming in behind that, if I could turn back time, I would, and do it all different, okay? So I am definitely picking up on strong regret energies here, okay? Top of the deck, you are perfect in my eyes. Don't ever change. I miss you more now that we are apart. I still feel your presence, your energy around me. I missed out on something so good. The next person you allow into your life is lucky. I hope we can come back together and pick up where we left off. Look at this, Divine Feminine. So what they're hoping is the next person you allow into your life will be them. Wow, that's really going to play in with the song that came through. Hold tight, Divine Feminine. Remember this, okay? Next card. One day, I believe we will be together again. So here's the deal, Divine Feminine. They know they missed an opportunity here, right? They still feel you. You are perfect to them. They hope that you guys can come back together, pick up where you left off. And I'm actually hearing even better, okay? Take that as it resonates. And this is going to move us right into the song that came through for your reading. I'm guided to come back to this and get a few more, but they want me to read the lyrics, all right? Whew. Give me a second, Divine Feminine, please. Clear and ground. Hang on. Clear and ground. Okay. All right. All right, Divine Feminine. Now, it's funny. 2:36 on the clock, also equaling at 11. I can't even. All right, so the song that came through, Divine Feminine, and I screenshot these lyrics at 1:36. Now, 3 and 6 is a 9. Remember what I was telling you about the vibration of today's energy, right? January 2nd, 2022 is a 9. Allow me to work on myself so I can work on us, right? 1 and 9. So that's that 9, and then the 1. Taking the action, aces, right? To come together, which is a 10, okay? So completion. I'm telling you, there's a strong message coming through with that. The name of the song, Divine Feminine, The Next Time I Fall, by Peter Cetera and Amy Grant. Now, in these lyrics, There's a little bit of the masculine singing, then the feminine, and then them singing together throughout the song. And it's so funny. I want to go like this again with that heart shape, right? So in other words, this song is a duet. It could not be sung without both halves of the heart, right? Now, I'm gonna read the lyrics. Hang on a second, Spirit. How do you want me to do this? Okay. All right. I'm going to tell you what I remember from memory when it's the masculine saying it or the feminine, okay? The masculine starts, love, like a road that never ends, how it leads me back again to heartache I'll never understand. This is the masculine singing this. Now the feminine. Darling, I put my heart upon a shelf till the moment was right, and I tell myself, next time I fall in love, I'll know better what to do. Next time I fall in love, the next time I fall in love, the next time I fall in love, it will be with you. I'm getting chills. Okay, now the feminine sings, oh, now, as I look into your eyes, well, I wonder if it's wise to hold you like I've wanted to before. Now the masculine. Tonight, I was thinking that you might be the one who breathes life in this heart of mine. Now I'm going to stop here. Look at the feminine side, which is still intact, and the masculine side, which is tattered. Next time I fall in love, I'll know better what to do. Next time I fall in love, the next time I fall in love, the next time I fall in love, it will be with you. Now, it's funny. They say that 3 times. I don't know if y'all know about the power of 3, right? Repeating things 3 times to bring it into manifestation. There's something about that here. Now, here's the last part that the masculine sings. Next time, I'm gonna follow through. And if it drives me crazy, I will know better why the next time I try. And then they repeat the chorus one more time. Next time I fall in love, I'll know better what to do. Next time I fall in love, it will be with you. Now, I found something else interesting when I went to listen to this on YouTube, right? 1:44 on the clock when I screenshot it, okay? Now, 3 and 4, it was 3:47. 3 and 4 is 7 and 7. 1 and 4 is 5. So there are a lot of changes. No matter what you have each been through on your own paths and your journey together, one thing remains, divine feminine, and that's this connection. No matter the tattered edges, right? It still remains. And the invisible red thread. And I think it's kind of funny. Now, this is like a brownish red leaf that never changes, okay? Beautiful, beautiful song. Divine Feminine, I encourage you to listen to that song, okay? And see what additional messages you receive, okay? Let's go ahead and get back into the cards. Spirit, what else does Divine Masculine want Divine Feminine to know? Okay, I made so many bad mistakes. I hope we can have a do-over. Now, you saw this was the only one that was upright, okay? Now, look at this. Hold on, Divine Feminine, right? Bear with me. So, clearly, they want a second chance. Now, look what came out in reverse. You deserve much more than what I could give at the time. One day, I believe we will be together again. I hope we can come back together and pick up where we left off. I missed out on something so good. The next person you allow in your life is lucky, right? We already talked about this. Now, they came out in reverse, which means he can give you more this time. Give you what you deserve. That missed opportunity is a thing of the past, okay? They want to bring this back together. The message could not be clearer, okay? So it's kind of like redoing, undoing that missed opportunity energy to come back together. They are hoping for a do-over. Unbelievable. I'm telling you, the synchronicities in this reading and this whole experience leading up to this reading, it's insane. Bottom of the deck, I carry guilt for the way I mistreated you. I fear that you will never look at me the same. It's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror. So if there's delay in coming forward, right? And look at this, Divine Feminine. I mean, it's so clear. This masculine is guided to take leadership and reach out. They have to release that fear. Do what they're guided to do. But there's so much regret and worry. I mean, look at that. Like hiding his face, not wanting to look at himself, okay? And and very clearly, there has been a breakthrough here, okay? And now look at this. Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, and a lot of this likely happened with this very intense eclipse energy we had, which began back in Scorpio season. I'm telling you, this is a masculine that has awakened, okay? And that wants to take leadership and create, have that do-over, okay? Okay, hang on a second. All right, now, coming in, oh no, wait, this was the one. Look, I wish I could have loved you the way you deserved to be loved. I was dishonest with you and myself. I lived one big lie. So this is at the bottom of the deck. So I still feel, and that's that energy of self-mastery. They're clearing some of that away, okay? To be confident enough with that King of Wands to take action, right? And reach out, to have this do-over, to ask you for this do-over. Look, I miss you more now that we're apart. I still feel you. Top of the deck, you are always in my dreams. I hope you allow me to step up and turn this around. Divine Feminine, hurting you hurt me even more. This is very clearly a Divine Masculine collective coming through that is releasing what no longer serves to come forward and ask for a do-over. Spirit, do you have anything else for Divine Feminine? Now look, I had this one flip out. Nobody is like you. You are exceptional. You are special. And, that's the thing. They realize that the nature of this connection is unique. No matter what happens, the heart always remains that heart. And that was the thing on the walk today. No matter what was in the heart shape, no matter what was, the dark cloud going past it, it always remains. And again, that invisible red thread, if you don't know what that is, look it up. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. I'm making the decision once and for all to turn this around. Top of the deck, why? I must admit that I'm longing for your touch and warm embrace. Wow, Divine Feminine. This is insane. All right, let's go into the spiritual journey oracles. Bottom of the deck, yes. Living consciously. Make decisions in life that are not by happenstance, but rather by conscious choice for the betterment of your life and others. Divine Feminine, this is what your masculine is working on. Practice positivity. Be mindful of the tendency towards negative self-talk and other limiting behaviors that can keep you stagnant or energetically depleted. Yeah, top of the deck, purge and cleanse. Some elements of your life cannot remain. Negative people, behaviors, or circumstances must be purged. Yep, disconnecting. You are in need of a reprieve. Take some much needed time alone for healing and rejuvenation. And I feel that the Divine Masculine Collective I'm connecting with is doing exactly this and making better choices moving forward, right? Now look at this. Purge and cleanse, disconnecting for healing, rejuvenation, okay? Whatever that devil energy represents for you or for your masculine, they're wanting me to say, that is being released. Karmic partners, addictions, negative patterns, right? Anything that has kept them in a state of bondage, okay? Spirit, what else do you have for Divine Feminine from Divine Masculine? What else do you want Divine Feminine to know? Okay. Bottom of the, or excuse me, the card that came out we have is healer, okay? Now, I'm not surprised by this. Twin flames are healers, light workers, right? You are gifted with the ability to heal through words, thoughts, touch, and actions. You may also explore healing work. So what I feel is Divine Feminine for most of you, right? Well, actually, for the collective I'm reading for, your Divine Masculine is in a period of healing. I feel his desire is also to heal the connection with you. Divine Feminine, to support this connection, the best thing you can do, just like I said with this leaf, is stay intact. Be that lighthouse, that whole loving, right, heart that you are, to help him, to help the connection be restored, okay? All right. Bottom of the deck, we have heart opening. Look at this. Your masculine's heart is opening, okay? Anahata is the energy of love within you. Opening the heart chakra fills you with love, forgiveness, and compassion. Now, think about what I saw on my walk all morning. The heart shapes that I was telling you about, that I kept seeing. Your masculine's heart is opening, as well as yours, right? We do this together in tandem, right? So this is a heart opening, clearing out obstructions, trauma, and wounds. What did I just say about twin flames being light workers? Here you are, right? The deck split off here at paradigm shift, letting go of outdated and ineffective beliefs. This is what your masculine is doing. Divine Feminine, I've no doubt you are doing much of the same. Transformation is sticking out, okay? Look, new life right behind it, Divine Feminine. Top of the deck. Look, oh my God. We have practice unconditional love. Showing love to yourself and others promotes healthy relationships. Criticism of others may be a reflection of what you need to heal, right? Divine Feminine. So practicing unconditional love towards yourself and the connection, right? And the masculine. Next card out we have is Divine Timing. All is happening in universal time. When Spirit knows you have done the work and are ready. Now, look at the theme, Divine Feminine. Allow me to work on myself so I can work on us. Now, this is both Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, right? But I really feel right now, and again, it's that 9 energy of the Capricorn new moon today, putting the work into themselves so they can, right, hopefully have a do-over with you. Beautiful energy. Synchronistic messages across. Let's see the next card. Divine Feminine, we have reconciliation. Reunion with a loved one is on the horizon. The more you can practice this unconditional love, surrender to the divine timing, you're going to have your reconciliation, Divine Feminine. Breakthrough. You have found a solution that can transform your situation. Your hard work and perseverance is finally paying off. Now, go back to that cardinal message, right, Divine Feminine? I want to keep these out. Top of the deck, right? Remember when I was saying about that, that spiritual warrior energy with the cardinal, and also that determination, not giving up for a worthwhile goal, right? Let's see what comes next. Look, Divine Feminine, igniting your passions, new life, and transformation. Like, I don't even know what else to say. There is reconciliation energy all over this, and it is as a result of this heart opening, taking us right back to the initial messages I was receiving on my walk. Unbelievable. Spirit, is there anything else from this deck? 2 more passes, please. Anything else? Now, this one kind of wanted to flip. Telepathy, psychic abilities, dreams, find your truth. Divine Feminine, you are connecting with your masculine on all these levels. They are aware of it, okay? 1 more pass, Spirit. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Bottom of the deck, Divine Feminine, we have new life. Your life, as you know it, looks differently than before, or soon will. Top of the deck, we have your spiritual path. Oh my God. There is a greater purpose in life, and you are encouraged to explore and embrace the journey to your higher self. Coming in after that, Divine Feminine, open to receive. Stay open, okay? All right. Let's move into the regular tarot, okay? Now, we've already looked at the bottom of the deck. For those of you who have a partner that was in maybe a 7 of Cups situation, something that was temporarily fulfilling, okay? I think any confusion about who this masculine, divine masculine maybe, Emperor 2 of Cups, wants to be with. If there was any confusion or other options, Wheel of Fortune, that is changing, okay? So there's some kind of change in that. That's 9 cups total, right? 3 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, Divine Feminine, I am receiving this Queen of Pentacles as you in the physical 3D form. This masculine is absolutely wanting to reconcile with you in the 3D. Make you, right, the Queen of Pentacles, the committed partner. Now, this could start out, 3 of Cups, as a reconnecting, more of nurturing the friendship bonds first. But this would be the physical manifestation of union. Now, make no mistake, 9 of Swords, there's some anxiety about this. That is being balanced out. This connection is very divinely guided. Whatever needs to be purged and released is being released. Why? This divine masculine is inspired to take leadership and do so. Coming in behind that, 6 of Swords, Lovers, and the 7 of Pentacles. Your divine masculine is reflecting on how to get this connection into an improved state. That's 2 sixes, right? Balancing things out. Ace of Swords, there is clarity about the nature of this connection and that it is divine. This is beautiful, Divine Feminine. Like, I'm in shock. I need the strength and courage to fight for this connection. Remember, we saw that earlier. There is a new perspective that has been gained. Now, if there are any burdens that your masculine needs to release, there is probably a little bit of suspension going on while they do that and gather up the strength to come forward and take action on, based on the clarity they now have, right? Page of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Your masculine is wanting to come forward with a lot of passion, right? With an open heart in the direction, Nine of Cups, of what they truly desire. Six of Wands, wanting a victory, ready to acknowledge, Six of Wands, Nine of Cups, what they want. Justice, wanting to do the right thing to balance the scales. Look, Death, Four of Pentacles, no more holding back, no more hermiting, right? Your masculine has gone within or is going within to examine their beliefs. Their beliefs about what? Three of Pentacles, about partnership. Empress, Queen of Wands, divine feminine energy for me as a reader, preparing, Three of Wands, to take action where there has been Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, blockages, distance, lack, running away, lies, and deceit. That's what the Nine of Swords is about. Remember that at the bottom of the deck? 7 and 2 swords is 9 swords. So your masculine has deep regrets for whatever lies, running, blockages, stalemates, whatever lack energy there's been between you and them. Wow. Divine feminine, that's crazy. Let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to say. Spirit, what do you want divine feminine to know from their divine masculine? The Emperor wanted to pop. Yeah, okay. So, divine feminine, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Kind of flew out sideways, right? And I do feel that there is a change here. Let me see. How do you want me to receive that? Still came out kind of sideways. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So what didn't move forward before, right? Tower and the Devil is being released. Now, there can be a lot of spontaneous awakening energy during Capricorn season for your masculine. This is also very symbolic for me as a reader of karmic partnerships being released, right? Wow. Now, we have the Temperance card, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Divine feminine, if you are stressing out, right, over this connection, over the divine timing of this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you are being asked here to balance that out. Keep your focus on yourself, nurturing yourself during this time period. Know that huge changes are coming, right? Now, what do I have here? I have Capricorn, Scorpio. I have strong Capricorn and Sagittarius coming through, and air energy with Scorpio, all right? Now, this is also very symbolic of the regret, like I said, Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, that your masculine has over not moving into a cycle with you or having a different kind of cycle with you, right? Where's that do-over card? Wanting a do-over, okay? So whatever kept them in bondage, kept you in separation or challenge energy, that is being released. I feel they've gotten enlightenment over it. Now, the other thing I'm getting too, your masculine hasn't really taken the action, right, yet to come forward to heal things with you in the 3D. And a lot of that has to do with that guilt and regret. And I think, I don't know. No, okay, it was before I did a shuffle. But remember, the bottom energy on this deck at one point was about that, the guilt and the remorse over the mistreatment. Now, look how the deck landed. Emperor, Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So this is your divine masculine, right? Needing to release the fear, thinking about, how do I come forward? And of course, look, divine feminine. How do I come forward? Six of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups, and present a new opportunity for the one I missed in the past. I mean, you cannot make this shit up. That's 10 Cups. They recognize that this connection is their 10 of Cups. Yet in the past, they didn't act on it, right? And remember, that came very strongly through in the oracles. So what your masculine wants, Six of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, is a solid new beginning with you. But they're reflecting on this, Seven of Pentacles, Emperor. How do I take control of a situation that I walked away from in the past, that I resisted, right? That I now regret. Why do I regret it? I wasn't listening, High Priestess, Five of Swords, to my intuition. Remember, the first message card out was I should have listened to my intuition. Because now what I've done, High Priestess, Five of Swords, Five of Cups, is screwed over my Divine Feminine, Queen of Pentacles, in the, the 3D form, right? So take that as it resonates, because the connection is always there, right? High Priestess. So now look at this. So they regret not listening to their intuition very clearly. There's conflict, competition, emotional loss. They resisted the connection. They walked away and they said, nah, I'm good, right? And now, Emperor, Seven of Pentacles, this Divine Masculine is reflecting on, how the hell do I come forward? Seven and the Ace of Pentacles is 8 Pentacles, right? What was I telling you about the new moon in Capricorn? What do I want to put my work in? Well, now they know where they want to put their work, but they're not sure, 8 of Wands, incoming messages, what to say because of all of the water that's been under the bridge, right? At their own hands, right? This is the carnage done by their own hands, Tower and the Devil, because of fear, attachments, whatever it was, right? I think Divine Feminine, look, I knew I left him out for a reason. Here's the deal. Practice unconditional love. This is why Spirit is asking you, to be in a loving space with this connection, right? So you can have, in divine timing, which I would say is probably pretty soon, Divine Feminine, this reconciliation, this breakthrough, finding a solution to what happened here between you and your Divine Masculine in the past, right? And understand, Divine Feminine, none of this is by accident. This is all by divine design, right? So trust that. Yeah, look, Lovers on the top of the deck wanted to be seen. King of Swords, 8 of Wands. What did I just tell you about the 10 of Cups? There it is. King of Swords, Knight of Cups, 8 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups with the friggin' Sun. Divine Feminine, you could not ask for a better reading than what I'm seeing here. This is insane. So here is your, oh my God, come on. There's that infinity symbol, right? Yeah, you know what? Remember that? Where was that card? I'm making a judgment once and for all. Here it is, bottom of the deck. Judgment. I'm making the decision once and for all to turn this around. Look at this. Look, Divine Feminine. Judgment. Now, interestingly enough, look at the similarity here and here. I changed this backdrop last night. You are the first reading that I'm doing with this backdrop. It's no mistake. Judgment, second chances, reconciliation. I'm making the decision once and for all. Now watch this. Wait till you see the sequence of cards to turn this around. Moon, 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Whatever this energy was in the past where your masculine couldn't see where his 10 of Cups was, he sees it now. Now remember, I talked in the beginning of this reading about the Sun and the Moon both being in Capricorn, right? Right now, Venus in retrograde and Pluto there, this is what's transforming. What he couldn't see before, 10 of Cups. Look at this. No, wait, what direction was this in? Oh, no, wait a minute, I messed it up. Sun. Okay, hold on. Bear with me. Sun, Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles. So this is your masculine in the physical wanting to come forward with this new opportunity. Now, what do they need to balance out first? And why did I mention that number 9 in the beginning? Their anxiety, their fear, their regret about coming forward to you in the physical. And that's why this Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. But make no mistake, Divine Feminine, make no mistake that your masculine in his physical form is seeing very clearly that he wants this cup with you. You are going to get communication. Look, Page of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the King of Swords. About what? 10 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Unfucking believable. And I need to say fucking right now because this is beautiful. Sorry. Now look, too. 7 and 2 Pentacles, 9 Pentacles. He's getting up the confidence to come forward and heal this with you, Queen of Pentacles, in your physical form. Top of the deck, we have the Lovers, the 6 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, the Emperor, Page of Wands, and the King of Wands. Divine Feminine, I am done. Get ready. Your Divine Masculine is taking action to come in and ask for this do-over with you. Okay? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I'm blown away. Spirit, is there anything else you want Divine Feminine to know before I close this reading? Anything else you want Divine Feminine to know before I close this reading? Yeah. Divine Feminine, here you are. Empress, Queen of Wands, bottom of the deck. Your masculine wants you to know that they regret, just like the first card out, not listening to their intuition. They regret, High Priestess, the silence between the two of you. They regret not recognizing, 3 of Pentacles, High Priestess, this connection in the physical realm in the way they should have, right? They also regret any secrets or third-party energies. That is what your masculine wants you to know. Your masculine is also asking you to trust your intuition during this period as he clears away this 5 of Cups energy to come in, High Priestess, 3 of Pentacles, and build a new foundation with you. Here it is. I made so many bad mistakes. I hope we can have a do-over. 3 of Pentacles, they want to build a new foundation. The next time I fall in love, it will be with you. Unbelievable, Divine Feminine. By the way, now look what just happened. I knocked this Empress off the bottom of the deck with the 3 of Pentacles. This is a chance for growth, rebuilding, cornerstone energy, number 3, right? Now, I have a feeling for many of you within the next 3 weeks to 3 months, your masculine is going to come in, and there's another 3. Taking action, right? Now, what did I tell you about the 4 of Wands earlier? Taking action on this, hoping for stability with you. These are both Divine Feminine energies for me as a reader, okay? 3 of Wands is all about preparation, looking out to the future, okay? Creating together, building this new foundation, okay? And Divine Feminine, literally all you need to do is sit back and shine. Practice unconditional love. Be receptive to the messages you're going to receive. And I do feel the extension of the olive branch, I'm sorry, will be one of those messages. Sorry for what? For the stalemate, for the blockages, for not recognizing your worth, for leaving the connection out in the cold, for running away, for lying, for cheating, for avoiding, for whatever this 9 of Swords energy is that they regret. What the hope is, Fool, Queen of Cups, is that you will take an emotional leap of faith with them, okay? looking into the future, right? 3 in the Ace of Wands, 4 Wands. If there has been a third party, competition, conflict, or imbalances, it appears for the collective I'm reading for, that has come to an end. For many of you, your masculine has likely gotten a divorce or separation, and there could be financial loss associated with that. Top of the deck, we have the Chariot. This connection is going to be balanced and move forward. Judgment. There will be a chance, a second chance here, okay? And again, what did I tell you about that balancing of the light and the dark? This is also the balancing, transformation, death and rebirth that your masculine is going through. Moon, 8 of Swords, and 2 of Pentacles, where whatever interferences, restrictions, back and forth energy there has been, shadow work, right? Sun, your masculine is or has done it. Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. And that's why they're preparing, King and Queen of Pentacles, to come forward and build. What did I do with that 3 of Pentacles? Yes, this new foundation, ground, High Priestess, this connection into the physical reality. I don't even know what else to say. So if this is resonating, Divine Feminine, get ready. Your masculine is doing the remaining shadow work, balancing things out, getting the clarity that they need. Sun, Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords to be able to bring to you this new opportunity. I'm telling you, expect communication because it's coming. And this Divine Masculine is coming. Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups with a beautiful new love offer. Divine Feminine, I am going to leave it there. I think this reading says everything it needed to say. The next time I fall in love, it will be with you. Divine Feminine, wishing you love, soul insight, and a very happy reconciliation.